One of the things about downtown Camas that I am loving is the fact that nothing is more than a few leisurely steps away. And nestled in downtown is K'Syrah Syrah, catering, wine, and bistro. K'Syrah is passionate about their food, and they encourage anyone to explore exciting combinations of texture, flavor, and wine while enjoying old world style dining. Its wine shop and bistro offers a large selection of wines from around the world and a unique dining experience for even the most evolved palate. So Kelly, owner of K'Syrah.
K'Syrah Syrah.
K'Syrah Syrah. And you do catering, you have a restaurant in here, and you have a very extensive wine list and offering. So
Yes.
Tell me a bit about that.
We offer three different, like you said, catering is what really makes us exist. We do all kinds of catering, from weddings for 500 people to intimate dinner parties at our bistro.
Okay.
We also offer lunch Tuesday through Saturday. We try to cook on the lighter side, but also make it so that there's enough variety that men will enjoy what we have to offer also.
Yeah.
So it's not just a ladies' place to come lunch.
Uh-huh.
We also on Friday nights we do wine tasting and serve a 3-course prix-fixe menu, and it changes every week.
Oh.
It really offers a unique dining experience, unlike a lot of things that you find in our community.
Right.
We typically start with a salad, soup, and then move on to some kind of an entree, and finish with a dessert. We always highlight some kind of a wine. It can be a varietal, it may be a region, it may be blends, and try to match the food with what we're pouring that evening also.
Okay.
And offer great values. And every month we also roll out, for First Friday, roll out a $99 case of wine.
Ah.
And so we give people an opportunity to taste 5 of those wines every month, and they get a real feel for what they're going to take home in that case.
Cool.
And experience 12 new wines most of the time.
Very good. Now, are your wines primarily Northwest, or do you carry wines from all over the world?
An extensive selection of Northwest wines, but we do emphasize wines from around the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then with the catering, do you primarily offer your clients like a menu, or can they just come to you and say, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I want to do, and this is what I want for dessert, and you can do it?
Quite frankly, the majority of my clients are repeat customers.
That's
and
great.
Or they've been to a party that we've catered.
Okay.
So we don't do a lot of advertising. It's a lot of word of mouth. When people having a special event in their lives, they're looking for something that they don't have to be worried about trying something new. So they've typically experienced my food one way or another.
That's great.
Yeah.
So do you have a background in the catering industry, or how did you get into this?
I'm sure you can see by the look on my face, I have no experience in the culinary industry.
Okay.
I have an MBA in International Business and Marketing. This was
Really?
just always my passion.
Okay.
And I had a friend who was part of a company that was downsized about 7.5 years ago, and there was an opportunity for me to make a change in my life. And this is the direction that I went.
Really?
So,
well,
yeah.
cool. Well, it appears that you're doing very well. You have
We're
a
hanging
beautiful
on.
shop.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then so how long has the shop actually been open?
Originally, we had a location in Vancouver.
Okay.
So we opened that about 7.5 years ago, almost 8.
Okay.
And this location's been open for about 4.5 years.
All right. Well, great.
So, yeah.
So what was your draw to Camas?
I live in this community.
Oh, you do?
And there's just a special feel for downtown Camas, and one that, you know, a lot of people still think we're a mill town.
Right.
But we're so not a mill town, and just the most unique dining and shopping experiences. I am not a mall person, and so that's what draws me to this community and what it has to offer.
Yeah.
I love to buy a unique gift, and you can find anything here.
Yeah. You guys have quite a few women's boutiques.
Yes.
I noticed walking down the street that there's I think I spotted at least 4. So this town certainly caters to the ladies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we do so well with what we do. It is unique, just like a lot, like you said, even the women's boutiques are very unique in what you find.
Right, right.
And not everybody walking down the street is going to have the same outfit on that you bought.
Yeah, but they might have bought them all locally.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Certainly then not a mill town.
It's not a mill town.
Yeah, yeah. Well, great. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it. Looking at downtown, I can see there is a treasure trove of cool boutiques and great antique shops to go check out. So I'm going to go do that right now. When touring the Gorge returns.
I was spoiled. I lived in the Tahoe region for 5 years and I had mountain bike trails in my backyard. And so, I want some of that back. People are really appreciative to have a shop to go to, that they don't have to go all the way to Portland just to buy some tubes. So it's nice to have that convenience.